Hi YouTube! Hope you're all doing well, taking good care of yourselves. Hope you hydrated properly and everything. We are back with the second challenge from Phasmophobia, where they are now, from last week's challenge, pushing out one new challenge per week. They have told us there will be 26 of these, so 2 times in 1 year's time, they will have the challenges. So in about half a year, you will see this one again, and so on and so forth. So, I will be uploading a video on every challenge. We'll test them out and see if you can, like, for example, is it okay to die in this challenge? Does that actually work? And so on and so forth. So, this one says Sanity Survival. Sanity, it's a scarce resource with no pills or lights. Be careful finding this nightmare ghost. So, kind of like slightly more difficult nightmare. And correctly find the ghost type in 10 Ridgeview Court. So that is not really a very good phrasing, but I imagine they mean 10 minutes. Correctly find the ghost type in 10 minutes, unless they mean correctly find the ghost type in 10 different ghosts, because maybe they isolated lots of them. Or correctly find the ghost type in 10 Ridgeview. Is 10 Ridgeview the map name? Is that the map name? So just correctly find the ghost type in Ridgeview Court. Why the 10? Why did they add a 10 then? That's not very obvious. Why add a number? That's not how we play the game, say it. We say Ridgeview. We don't say, hey, everybody, let's go to 10 Ridgeview. So, okay, we go to Ridgeview. So you have the right house. That's true. What if we started investigating the wrong house? So it seems like no time limit. Correctly find the ghost type in Ridgeview. And then scarce resource with no pills or lights. So I know a lot of tricks to stay alive. We seem to probably have smudge tricks, but we'll find that out as we dive in. I also do want to point out, having beaten all these challenges 3 times last week, you not only get the money, but you also get some extra money and experience for successfully beating the map, but you also get 3,000 experience. So you get both money and experience. 30 levels, 3,000 money. So pretty good deal. And as a reminder, you will not lose any equipment. All the equipment in the challenge is given to you for free. So when I click apply here, I now have challenge mode. Specific loadout is provided at no cost. Then I have to pick Ridgeview. Nobody says the number. And then we load into the map. So all we have to do now is figure out the ghost type. And it seemed like sanity is scarce and no sanity pills. And wow. They really do want it to be challenging. So just like the last time, the previous challenge did not provide us with any sanity boost. They gave us pills, but it did nothing. We couldn't smudge. So once again, it seems like we are gonna be in a less favorable position. We might be starting with good sanity that is dropping actively. I actually don't know. And since we don't have smudges, we do need to play it safe. So, let's try and do this. Everything else looks normal here. And let's go in. Hey, Mogus Minis. Wait, they didn't even give us a cheap flashlight. Wow. So, once again, for those that are new to this challenge mode that they rolled out last week, and this is the second challenge, dying doesn't punish you at all. You don't actually lose anything except the time you put into the map. So my guess is that it won't hunt at once, but rather we started with 100% sanity, because it did say nightmare setting, but with scarce sanity. And I think, oh right, no lights, they said, no lights. So they broke the breaker. I wanted to check that. We have no hiding spot down here. So I do feel like this not being on prison, just like as you said, this is probably more gentle on the newer players. This is definitely gonna be a little bit easier not having to go through the entire map of prison. Now, one tip I would give is that you do have this hiding spot. It's really good to know where it is, especially when you cannot smudge. But obviously, if you get the ghost here, that might be blocked. One of the best hiding spots in this entire map is actually here, behind this fridge, because the ghost will almost never get you there. I have hid there and have never been killed, thusly giving this map the name Ridgeview. So it seems like a pretty calm ghost, at least downstairs. We haven't seen or seemingly heard anything. Let's try and go up. I see a ball. And if I'm not mistaken, that ball comes from all the way over here, right? No, that's that ball. Never mind. Wait, that ball comes from... No, isn't this ball actually... No. Is that ball by default there now? Oh, so it's actually... No, wait, it used to be here, right? Yeah, it used to be there. But now it's actually outside. So this is the default now? It used to be inside, but now it's outside? Because that's cool. There's another hiding place. And that's what I was thinking, that it would glitch during a blocked hiding spot. Makes sense. What is this ghost doing, though? We literally have nothing to go on. Hello? Marie Alexander. Like, I know it's a challenge, but come out wherever you are. Hello? Hello? That helps. Was that an ability, though? Or is it one of the doors? I'm gonna go check a few other things. I wonder if they gave us parabolic mic. Because that would be kind of, like, useful for certain players that cannot otherwise afford parabolic mic. There you go. We'll actually be able to learn and use it without too much issue. And yeah, exactly. I didn't hear any doors, but we might have not heard a door because we were upstairs. So it's a very possible thing. And also 2 evidences. Yep. Okay, it doesn't seem like... There we go. There we go. Actually. Is it here? Yep. Seems like it's in there. Are you here? Give us a sign. Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Give us a sign. Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Give us a sign. Where are you? Are you here? Could it be here too? Damn, that range though? Hello? That's not helpful at all. That is like anti-helpful. This is the least helpful ghost I've ever seen. Ay. Okay, so I'm actually gonna get this too. Yeah, that permanent 0.5 is not helping. For those that don't know how the parabolic mic works, if you actually point it at the ghost, you get a little reading that can be like 0.1, 0.5, 0.7, 1 point something, but it tends to be in the ballpark underneath. And here's a... Oh, there we go. Freezing temps. Let's go. Progress. Let's go. So we probably had a ghost ability on us then. So it could be a wraith. Are you here? Give us a sign. Wait, no, wait. Is that still possible? No, it isn't. Huh? Are you here? Give us a sign. Where are you? It probably touched the door, yeah. It could reach that. Where are you? Are you here? Give us a sign. Where are you? So it might have touched the door while we were upstairs and we just didn't hear it and we just got there in time. Most likely. Yep. So let's bring this one in. And crucifix to save it up a little bit. Because all we really need is to get the ghost right. And we're also gonna get the ghost right and die in this video to see if it actually permits you to die too. So that question is answered. Show yourself. Where's the EMF? Here it is. Why would it even flip the light switch? Hello, Hand and Dragon, by the way. Good to see you. So we could be dealing with something dangerous. EMF 5. So, I was about to say, we might be dealing with a shade. Yin is kind of possible to tell safely. This is gonna be trickier because we, like, if it's an only... Damn. This is actually a tricky combo. So the breaker is broken, so we can't tell the yin ability because we won't really have any. So yin is like almost like this shade. And we haven't had any ghost events, so I'm leaning towards shade in a sense. We don't really need to care about these. But I want to let it hunt and see if we can potentially tell if it's an Omni. Because we did have a hiding place all the way up there, so we can just run. There you go, it went for the crucifix again. I don't think it's a twin. We haven't really had it try to touch too far away, and we lucked out. I'd like to have got the parabolic and the ghost event at the same time. So I don't think it's a twin. It's been too mild for that. That might diminish a shade, even though it's still possible. So let's see how it blinks. Come on. Don't you throw forks at me? Who throws forks at people? Uh-oh. That's scary. Not an Oni, I think. But that is like 50-50 on the yin and shade, I would say, because of this. Breaker is broken, yeah. So when the breaker is broken, it disables the abilities of the yin, for those who don't know, which is why you can't really test that efficiently. Now, the fact that it started the crucifix thing there, I'm thinking we might actually have a yin. Especially with the ghost event, because it's kind of got rather active. Sure, I'm not in the ghost room, but even so. So we can try and stand here, see what happens. Is the shade actually able nowadays? That sounds like it's a yin, right? Mark's Beanies, watching you play this is super educating. Thank you, thank you. My brother is amazing at this, but I let him down by being... No. I'm sure he just enjoys playing with you. How long have you played this game? So, medicine, when you turn off the power, as you can see here with the yin, turning off the location's power source will prevent the yin from using its ability. So, if you turn off the breaker, or if it can't be turned on in the first place, then there's your answer. So, it's not hunting, even though it should be able to. Is it a shade? Shit. I want to die, so this is intentional. Doesn't seem like an Oni. I'm gonna go with yin, simply because it was touching a lot while I was in the room still. So I think yin too. Let's see if we're right. Let's see if we're right. Fingers crossed. Tentacles crossed. We got it right. Boom. So, attempt number 1 on the challenge. We died on purpose. Yin is really hard to tell, but as you can see, even without the smudges, outrunning the ghost was pretty straightforward. Depending on what ghost you get, it might be more dangerous, but you do seem to start at 100% sanity and it drops naturally. So, let's go and check. Right there. Yeah, there you go. So, in other words, Sanity Survival, second challenge is sanity is a scarce resource with no pills or lights. So you start at 100, but you can't really get it back. You also do not get smudge sticks, so you have to practice or get better at the whole run. Yeah, just getting out of the way of the ghost. This is kind of straightforward if you know where the hiding places are and you position yourself accordingly. So if you're, for example, over in a room like this and the ghost can spawn in here, if you're sitting over here waiting for something to happen and the ghost hunts, you have to run out of the room and your stamina will like stop. So when you're ready for the hunt, be closer to the exit, know where your hiding places are. So beyond that, get the ghost right, and then leave, and you're good. So if you want to be really, really cheesy, I guess, you can just load up the level, try to pick the right ghost by just clicking on ghost and then exiting. You have a 4% chance, so I suspect if you want to do that, you can do that. So, personally, I think this is a pretty nice challenge. It's easier than the previous one with prison. You have a more generous map in terms of spawning locations. This time you actually do have sanity and hiding places. So basically a really good way to try out Nightmare. You get 30 levels and 3,000 money if you do it 3 times. And I'm definitely gonna do that. And yeah, I don't think there's much else to really comment on this challenge. So if you watch this on YouTube, I hope this video helped you know how to do this and confirm if you can die or not. And I will be uploading one of these videos of covering every one of these challenges once per week, unless we discover something during the week to help a more difficult challenge that might come in the future. So if you liked the video, thank you. If you commented on it, thank you also. And if you ended up subscribing, I look forward to seeing you again. Otherwise, thank you for watching and have a great day, YouTube. Bye-bye. Bye, YouTube. Bye.